Tell us about the dynamics of the marketplace now and about auctions and about pricing. And you mentioned earlier that somehow the process of the auction actually drives prices up, not down, or give us a little insight into that.
Yeah, so traditionally as we spoke, an auction would drive price down. But what we've seen is the more demand you create in the marketplace for this video ad supply inventory, it competes, and advertisers are using their audience data and competing for that inventory, which is initially driving CPM rates up. So it's been an interesting trend. It's something that we were kind of hoping would happen, and we're seeing that happen. So it's been a nice result for our publishers as well.
So I know it's this huge universe, but give us some ideas about pricing. What you're seeing on the high end, mid. What's the range of things? What's developing?
Yeah, so let me take a step back. We're seeing different types of demand come into the marketplace, and one of the big types of demand we're seeing right now is through RTB. And we're seeing some of our RTB bidders look at individual impressions in real time, decide if they want that impression, and then bid on it. And they're using, of course, their advertisers' audience data, decisioning in real time, saying, hey, this is a perfect opportunity for me to buy this ad impression, and bidding on it. Those types of impressions, we've seen tremendous results when it's a premium site and a premium advertiser. And RTB bids, we've seen as high as $30 CPMs. So it's been a win-win for publishers. And advertisers. They have the efficiency there, and it's impressive CPM results as well.
Now, what's the opportunity and the challenge to getting premium publishers in your exchange?
Yeah, so that's the huge question of the day. A lot of the premium publishers don't need to use an exchange. They are selling the majority of their inventory direct. I think the huge challenge is educating them that the market is moving towards programmatic buying. Advertisers want the efficiency, they want the ability to target, and then also giving them the control that they know they're not going to lose the value of their individual impressions. And so marrying those two things and providing the tools that a premium publisher feels comfortable that they're not devaluing the value of those individual impressions, and not arbitraging their inventory or their advertiser relationships is the way that we're kind of moving forward at SpotXchange.
So you think things might move ahead in the year ahead, or?
Oh yeah, we see tremendous opportunity in the upcoming year for 2012. Our product roadmap includes a ton of new tools for publishers to help them maximize those revenue opportunities. And one of the things that we've seen success with some of our premium guys is they really want to take advantage of this RTB market. So they say, listen, how can I put a call into the exchange? It's valued either above my direct sold or right above any of my ad network deals. And let me see how it competes in the auction. Let's see what RTB buyers bid on that. And if it gives me fill 30% of the time, 50% of the time, 70% of the time, it's an incremental lift in revenue. And they're taking advantage of these RTB buyers that are on the other side, the DSPs, the trading desks, et cetera.
So give us a little scope how big you guys are and sort of what you are, because it's if you could explain to us where you guys lie in this sort of online video marketplace world.
Sure. Yeah, it's a very convoluted ecosystem. We've always been the exchange environment, and that's where we continue to build our tools and our functionality. SpotXchange is right now, currently through RTB, we're sending 5 billion ad impressions a month to our RTB partners. So that means we're seeing those ad calls from publishers. 100% of the inventory that we see from publishers is made available to the RTB buyers. So, and that's growing through 2012 as well. Our focus is to maintain that exchange environment, and we don't play in the ad serving space. We really, kind of our charge, I guess, is how do we provide the tools for publishers to maximize the value of their inventory, and we think the way to do that is offer them an auction-based environment that brings as many demand sources in as possible to compete for those impressions.